Good afternoon, guys. Hope you are all well. Happy Hump Day, by the way. Wednesday. 82 degrees here in the UK at the moment. We're expecting some bad weather coming in, some storms. I didn't know what to smoke tonight, so I've been having a route round in the old cellar. And like you know, like I've said before, I've not got much in the way of aged tobaccos. Maybe 2 years if I'm lucky. So I've had a route round. I found some tobacco which I'd forgotten about. Cornell and Deal's Autumn Evening 2021. Now I think Simon, if I remember right, gave me this, so thank you, Simon. I've got to get some more of this in. I love this smell of this. Like I said, it's only a small jar. I've tipped it out on my tray just in case it was a little bit damp. It's not actually. It's pretty. It's okay. So I'm going to put it back in the jar. It was a full jar, by the way. So I think it was Simon who gave me that. So thank you, Simon. I have had it before, but I said it's been a long time. I think it might have been near the start of my pipe journey, and I just fancied something a little bit different tonight, you know. And I seem to have fell out with somebody on Facebook regarding mentioning named places where you're buying your tobaccos or cigars or whatever from overseas, as I believe it helps customs identify where stuff's coming in from, what to expect, etc. And he's took it the wrong way. Yeah, so I PM'd him, and then he thought I was being childish and whatever. I thought I called him. He got mixed. He read it wrong. The message I sent, he read it wrong between the lines, and he said, "Better cut the messages back and blah blah blah," and he thinks I've called him childish and all that. It's not that. It's about hope, you know. I give customs an easy job, you know. We're telling them where we're getting stuff from, and they say, "Oh, great, we'll wait for that package to come in, and we'll hit them with big charges." Now he reckons they don't target stores in particular. Well, I'm sorry, but I just have to disagree with that. I think if you're, I believe he says they don't got the resources to be checking social media and places like that. They're a government, for Christ's sake, you know. I'd certainly think they have. So I'm smoking this Autumn Evening in this Savinelli 122. I couldn't remember what it was then. As you guys know, it's an aromatic. I'd love to get a couple of big tubs of this in, that's for sure. So is it a Red Virginia and Cavendish blend? I've got the door closed, guys. As you can see, the sun's belting in. That's where it is at the moment. It's on my left hand side. I don't know what direction that is. Presume it's east, easterly, or northeasterly, you know, starting to come down to set. Anyway, no animosity, you know, it's just I think he's just took it the wrong way, and you know, I don't mean to piss, I'm certainly not there to piss people off and all that sort of stuff. Then another guy was on about plume on his cigar. So a guy told me there's no such thing, you know. I'll say, no, it's not plume. I mean, it's not mould. I was trying to explain to him it's not mould, it's plume. So just push it off, be fine. And then someone said, no, there's no such thing as plume, just throw it away, it's crap, you know. So basically I told him to do his own work. I said, yeah. Plume, as we know, is the if the cigars have been sitting well and have been stored well and correctly, as you know, that sugars come out of the tobacco like anything else, and they crystallise on the wrapper. And that's what it is. It's the oils and coming out the tobaccos, and they sit on the wrapper and they crystallise. It's like tobacco when you get white spots, or you know, the sugar crystals on the tobacco. With well looked after cigars in the correct conditions, you get this plume. That's what I was trying to explain to him. And no, I said, do your own work, you know. Yeah, so fell out with 2 people today. I've got a message on here now, I can't quite read it. I think he said he likes water under the bridge. I said, listen, I'm not here to wind people up or offend people, or you know, I said I'm just trying to give out some decent information or help people. Well, some people say don't bother, it's not worth it. But when somebody asked the question, which he did, was it plume, I tried helping him out. He didn't know whether it's plume or mould. But he brushed it off and he smoked it and he enjoyed it. Yeah, but if you've done what the other guys are doing, you know, it's a waste of a good cigar. You could, if you'd thrown it away like the other pilot told him to. Mrs. is on half day today. She's on 2 till 8, so I'll be picking it up in a little while. I'll go and pick it up about 7:45. I'll leave here. It's only a 10-minute drive down the road. But we've got a lot of road work. Excuse me. Sorry guys. Got a lot of road works going on around the area, and it's causing havoc. Especially around where she works in the hospital. Causing mayhem there. I've got a lot of money being spent on the hospital. Man, I forgot how good this tastes this autumn evening. You get that sweetness through. You know, the fruits, I can't put me, I don't know whether it's dried fruits or plums or something. Definitely getting the maple on this. Definitely maple. I think that's why I'm liking it. So I'm getting the sweetness on. I'm not sure if I'm getting the sweetness off the fruit sauce coming off that maple, guys. Very nice anyway. Yeah, so not been much been happening. I'm still waiting to hear from this job. Sorry guys, it's got to dab myself down a bit with this heat. Yeah, I know I'm sitting in a tin shed. Yeah, not the best of places, but I've got no shade in my garden. I thought it cooled down a bit, you know. This time of night is like it's 20 to 7 in the evening, and it's not looking like it's cooling down much. So yeah, so not much happening today. Don't know what I'm going to have for dinner tonight with the missus. I've done chips, or fries as you call them in America. We call them chips over here in the UK. We had chips, sausage and spaghetti last night. Some bread and butter. I'm just watching some guys on YouTube, a video come up, and it's they were trying some American spam. Now, I thought spam was a British product, but you know, American flavour. You know, the flavours you can get over there in America, we only get one here. You know, that's the standard tin. But they had jalapeno, they had teriyaki. Got a few others. I would love to try the maple and a teriyaki. Oof. But I might just, I don't know whether I could do that here. Could I just get a standard tin of spam and put teriyaki sauce on it? Would it be the same thing? Or even some maple syrup's easy. You know, just cook it in that. but I thought, oh, different. I'm not one for hot spicy stuff, so jalapenos out. And there's a couple of others I've never heard of, weird. And they had one with bacon. I can't believe I've just done that. I've just picked up my stogie from yesterday. Just trying to smoke it. I'm losing the plot. Yeah, man. Yeah, weird. Now there's a guy who's over here with his father from Florida, I believe. They're doing a lot of stuff on Facebook where he's trying a lot of English foods and giving their ratings. Been fun watching them. I can't remember his name now. Big stocky guy, big long black curly hair, and yeah, but it's been good. It's good, interesting to watch. You know how the Americans find our food, or vice versa. Even some of the faces you get on I think one of the biggest things over there is especially what the Brits miss is proper cheese, isn't it? They can't get decent cheese in America. Sorry guys. We got our cheddar cheese and farmhouse cheeses, and unless you know any different, guys, you tell me different. You tell me some cheeses over there what you think are better than our British cheeses, or French cheeses even. But you can't beat a good proper farmhouse cheese. Now I know this American guy, he likes I think it was Cathedral City he calls it. It's a nice mature strong cheese, right up my street that is. But I do like other cheeses. I like cheese with there's one they have like fruit in it, like apricot or apricot, cranberry. There's some soft cheeses I like which they put nuts on the outside of, hazelnuts, and they put like a flavouring inside, like so you got like a pineapple or a lemon. Oh, man, I'm not doing myself any favours. Is that sun? No. Oh, it's blinding. Yeah, so just waffling on here, aren't I? Nice to hear from Justin Bullmoose. Don't think he's done a video for a couple of weeks, has he? Hope you're okay, Justin. Well, he's just busy. Nice to hear that Jim Corvette's going to be making the Columbus show, is it? He managed to sell one of his weapons, 410, whatever the hell that is. I did ask him, that's why I know it's a weapon, because he said he sold it, and I thought, what is it? I thought it was a model of his scooter, what he's been trying to sell. Yeah, I didn't know. You don't know, so I asked him. And if you don't ask, you don't get, do you? I don't know what tub size they do these in now. Are they gone small, like a couple of the codger blends, 7 ounces. I don't know whether you can still get autumn evening in 12 ounces. Certainly need to get a couple of them in stock. Put in my cellar. Now someone saying that about talking about aromatics, and they don't keep well, and they're not really blends for keeping, So you guys have been smoking a lot long, long time who are in the know. Let me know what's the sort of maximum sort of age you can keep an animatic, because I've got a good few animatics, and obviously if they're not going to keep well, they're not going to age well, and they're going to lose the flavours. I might as well get them smoked too, wouldn't I? I'm going to keep all my non-aromatics for a later date. Is it just as a case of just buy aromatics as and when required? As you guys know, I smoke all sorts. When you're not a massive Latakia fan, I do smoke Latakia. Not a huge vapor fan, but I smoke it. A Scudo, stuff like that. Do like the Scudo. I don't know of any blends what are really potent in the Perique side of things. So I'm gonna have a look tonight, see if I've got any spam in the cupboard. just gonna have some spam butties or a sandwich. Be interesting if any of you American fellas want to know anything about our English food. Just put any comments in the box. It'd be interesting to see, you know, if you want to know what so and so is, or want to know flavours or something. Like I said, I'm not a big spice person. I'm not a big vegetable or onion. Certainly not an onion person. Don't like onions at all. I mean, I had hot dogs last night. Don't have mustard on them. Sorry, not last night. It was a couple of nights ago. I had hot dogs. And I put my bun. I put butter on my bun. Always got butter. I'm a big butter man. So butter my buns. If I'm having a burger, got to toast your buns if you're having a burger. Then buttered it. And I'll see. Put my sausage in. Put some cheese on top of that, and I'll add a tomato sauce. Again, because mustard's another condiment I don't like. Not a mustard fan, a horseradish fan, and stuff like that. I remember one day when I was on holiday, vacation, on a place called the Isle of Wight, which is on the Solent, which is the bottom of it. The bottom of the UK is an island, just on the bottom, separated from the mainland. Great place to be, great holidays there. I went into a farmhouse restaurant and I fancied some Welsh rarebit. Now Welsh rarebit is it's basically poached egg on toast with a cream sauce. But the trouble is they put mustard in this sauce. A lot of people put either mustard or Worcestershire sauce, or Worcestershire sauce, or some of the Americans try to pronounce it. It's Worcester. Yeah, that's another thing I watched. I sometimes watch the pronunciation. So yeah, American people pronounce things to how we pronounce things in the UK. No, we call Birmingham. And if you're from Birmingham, you're a Brummie. You know, Birminghammy. You're a Brummie from Birmingham. All the things like that. If any of you guys really want to ask a question like that, or anything to do with food, or you know, I know a lot we can use it. Just trying to get rid of this light shining on the camera there. Any guys interested in it or want to know anything like that, put it in the bucket. Just you know, well, it doesn't have to be on this video, hit on any video. Just if someone's always bugged you about UK or I wonder this or I wonder that, just stick it in the bucket. I'll try and answer it to my best. I can't answer it, I'll find out for you. Nice smoke this autumn evening. Bloody hell. It's one of them blends, you know, you forget you've got, you know, when you do have it, you forget how good it is. And there's a guy on Facebook after some esotericas, and unfortunately Simon's just had a sale, hasn't he? And he just missed out on. I said good luck with getting some, or if you do get some, I hope your pockets are deep. I thought, wow, what bad time, you know, unlucky on that, you know. Simon had like a sale a week ago. A week or so ago. Yeah, put my teeth in. Now, I haven't got my mic on tonight, guys, so I don't know if any watched my video from yesterday, whether the sound is much different or not. I don't know whether being in this shed, in this tin shed, actually helps it or not. I don't know. Sometimes I think I watch the video back and think, oh, the volume's a bit loud. So I think it bounces off all the walls, like, you know. That's my assumption anyway. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Mark, the Matchbox, had the bad cigar today. He had the Cannonburger cigar, some, I think it was some Puro, one of the ones I sent him. And I feel crap, you know, when you send somebody a cigar or something, and or tobacco, and they don't enjoy it, and or you know, like that one, it started off well up to about halfway, then you had a big hole in it, you know, there's a big void in the cigar. I presume that's the way it's been rolled, you know, and a big void in it, and you could feel it in the cigar. It's a bit, you know, it's a bit soft in that area where it was, and you feel, you know, you feel crap about it because, you know, you sent them it and you think, oh. But I understand it does happen, you know. But you do feel, I mean, I do, I feel a bit crap. Do I take it personally? Hard to say, but you know, sometimes it makes me feel crap, like, you know, that I was sent him a bad cigar or a bad blend. I mean, my blend might be because the tastes are different. It's fair enough. I mean, like today, like I was asking this week with all this hot weather we've been having, about keeping my cigars cool, and I'm going to Max Fauks from Cigars, works Cigars. You guys should know Max Fauks, brilliant fella, very knowledgeable. I think he's one of the first guys to earn a diploma in the cigar industry or whatever it is. It's a very hard diploma to get, and he's done it at such a young age. He also writes his own books, you'll know him. And he told somebody, don't worry about the temperature of your cigars, it's more about, as long as your humidity is fine, the cigars should be okay. Now, I do get a bit worried when my cigars get a bit warm, so I asked him about it. I did ask him, you know, just asked because they put something on I think they put something on either Facebook or, excuse me, Instagram. And I said, well, you know, is there anything I could do to keep me? I said, no, what I said is, can I put my cigars in a fridge? Because sometimes, you know, if you get Cuban cigars, you let them rest a couple of days, you know, due to the travel. Then you put them in the fridge for a couple of days to acclimatise, you know, and all that. And obviously, if you're worried about a cigar beetle, so you put them in the fridge, then you put them in the freezer for 24 hours, then you put them back in the fridge for 24 hours, you know, or more. And up to you, really. but like, oh, that's what I've been told is the minimum. And then put them in your humidor or Tupperware, whatever you keep cigars. And then that'll kill any eggs, if there's any eggs in there, and you know, if you've got any cigar beetle eggs in your cigars. But yeah, but he said don't worry about the temperature. Max Falk says don't worry about the temperatures as long as they said they come back and they come back to me. And the reply was try boost packets. Boost packets? I never heard of boost packets. I mean, I use Bovidas, but I found out I had to Google it. Boost packets are the same thing as just humidity control packs. I never heard of them. Yeah, so I mean, I've got plenty. I mean, in my Tupperwares, I've got. Let's just turn that chair. I think that someone's catching the chair and bouncing off it. The in my Tupperwares, I've got 5 Tupperwares. I got 69% humidity packs. The, you know, the big ones, the 80-gram packs, I think they are. Man, are they expensive, them, you know. When you buy a 12 pack, which is what I normally get, it's like bloody expensive things, aren't they? Yeah, so if any of you are interested or follow Mark, the Matchbox and Cigars, and his reviews, I've got a playlist, you know, what he's saying with Simon. If you're just interested in a cigar, just check them playlists out, guys. So I've got LCS cigar reviews and the Matchbox Mark reviews. Obviously, just because their taste buds and are a lot better than mine, I can't give reviews out on cigars. It's like I said, tobacco is a case of try one, smoke it. If you like it, you like it. If you don't buy them again. So I've always said that, and you know, I don't think my taste buds are going to change much. Not at my age, anyway. What I heard. I was about to say I've not heard much from Piper Dave while he's been over in Wyoming, but he done a tour of his very large humidor cigar cabinet. Great bit of furniture he's got there. I'd say thanks, Craig, but unfortunately I bought these on your recommendation. Oops, go away. Another little notification there. Right, guys, coming up to that magic half hour. I wish you all a happy Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening, whatever time it is in your country. Not heard from Saeed for a while as well, over down in South Africa. So Saeed, I hope all is well, my friend, and you're recovering. I know you had issues the last few weeks. I hope you're fully recovered. It'd be good to hear from you again, my friend. You know, we miss your infectious laugh and your yabos. You know, your enthusiasm, your joy. We see. You know, certainly puts a smile on everybody's face. And yeah, so anyone else who's up under the weather as well, as I always say, get well soon. Be careful out there, and if you're working in this heat, yeah, I feel sorry for you. Yeah, but I've done it myself. I've worked in this heat myself, so it's no fun, is it, guys? Just keep taking plenty of fluids, keep hydrated, you know, don't risk anything, you know, and wish you all well, and I'll see you on the next Welsh's Waffle. As usual, thank you for joining me, much appreciated. Take care, everybody.